Hey superstars, happy February. It's Magi Helena. Here is your astrological forecast for February 2023, including all important warnings for Valentine's Day, using scientific multidimensional astrology. As a syndicated columnist, my Your Daily Astrology Horoscopes have millions of readers. See a link in the text below to get my column into your newspaper or find my forecasts online. As an astrology pioneer, I've turned complex astrology into simple tools. People want answers. Simple astrology just isn't accurate enough to be actionable, and accurate astrology just isn't simple. When you need to know right now, check out my instant personal astrology calendars and love compatibility reports. Please subscribe here on YouTube and then click that bell on the right so you'll know as soon as new astrology videos are released. I'll be offering some free classes in 2023. Get on the list. There's a link in the text below the video. So before we start February, this is key. Your timing, for better or for worse, will predictably impact your outcomes. Simple. Worst days are days to lie low, even if your personal cycles are great. This is the very simplest way to your dreams. Just don't do important firsts on worst days. When you start something new, a job, a relationship, whatever, the chart of the day you start is the chart of the path ahead. Is it easy or is it hard? Does the path lead to happiness or to heartbreak? That's what is foretold in the day itself. The other timing consideration is the relationship between the chart of the thing you started and your own birth chart. This interrelationship shows your potential harvest from the situation. Is your potential harvest happy and successful, or is it miserable and broke? Want timing to make a real difference in your life? Consider both of these. The start date is the path. The relationship between the start date and your chart is the harvest. An easy path to a great harvest? Isn't that what everybody wants? Random timing equals random results. Work it or be worked. Anyone who does big things with random timing just doesn't realize how they are sabotaging themselves. To see a list of things which create firsts, which create charts which will rule you, click the link in the text under Show More. February's best days are only best available. There's just not much to choose from. This first run of so-called best days are barely better than neutral, and you should only use these days if you absolutely can't wait until later in the month. Despite some powerful and helpful enhancements to Sun and Earth, the negatives in these days are pretty powerful too. Use these days only if you cannot wait until later in the month. From there, we roll right into our first worst days of February. These are nuclear days and have transdimensional clashes from the Saturn-Varuna chaos midpoint. 2 days of neutral or mixed energies, and then we get a 3-day run of worst days. These days are nuclear and heartbreak days with an extra helping of judgment from the Saturn-Sedna repression midpoint. With only a short reprieve, we then roll into a 5-day whopper run of worst days, which includes Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a day when lots of people who don't know any better get engaged or married. Please don't wreck your relationship. You will if you set up a new relationship milestone under these pretty much guaranteed disaster stars. Even making love for the first time creates a milestone with a new ruling chart. Instead of high expectations for relationship fulfillment on this Valentine's Day, think self-care and self-validation. During these days, the Sun and Earth carry in between lots of nasty points, including heartbreak and nuclear points and more. If you don't start anything important or create a big milestone under these stars, you won't have any downstream disasters as a result. Finally, then, we move towards some better energies. A pair of best days brings back some support for positive outcomes. Then a week later, we roll toward 3 best days. These final runs of best days do have winning and up-leveling energy, but they're light on the sweetness that would be needed to make them powerfully supportive for love and relationships. Get DIY info for calculating your personal transits and get a coupon. Click Show More. If you like this video, please click like. Thank you. If there's someone that should see this video, please share it with them. Remember, subscribe on YouTube for more astrology videos. And please come visit me on MagiHelena.com. Grow and evolve. Get your timing right and understand your relationships. Get there now. Text astrology to 51555. Remember, timing really is just about everything. And there you have it for February. I'm off to work on March and beyond. Beautiful new algorithms are dancing in my head. Remember that worst days create worst outcomes. That is all. Wishing you so much love.